Peter G Show, divorced dad, single dad, divorced dad, single dad, Peter G Show.
Hey everybody, it's Sunday night. Sunday night. Valentine's night. How's everybody doing? Valentine's night could be one of the happiest days of your life. It could be one of the worst days of your life. Depends how you look at it. I don't know why some people overthink these things and worry about it too much. Every day needs to be a good day, but today's a really good day. Today's a really fun, special night. For those of you that are going to be tuning in, welcome. Life with Peter G, the Peter G Show, running live right here on your YouTubes and on your Facebooks, on your LinkedIns, on your Instagrams, all the above. Last week, if you tuned in last week, we had the infamous V from the Red Pill Hardcore Show. We got kind of political. I do that once in a while. I have to. I feel it's my responsibility to do that. You know, whether you agree or disagree, we're still all friends. I mean, I don't like Brussels sprouts, but if you happen to like Brussels sprouts, I'm not going to hate you for it. I'll give you credit, actually. But, I talk about these things, and all I say is, whether you like it or not, you can take it, into account and, listen to it. You decide. After that, it's all on you, But we can still be friends, right? Here comes that music. That means we're getting ready to take care of business. Next week, I'm going to tell you real quick. Next week, it's my birthday next Sunday. I'm going to come to work because that's the way I roll. But yeah, it's my birthday. I'm going to take it real easy. We're going to be just you and me show. No guests. Actually, you'll be the guest. I'll let you guys call in. I was thinking about taking a shot for every caller that calls in, but knowing my luck, because you guys never call in, you'll decide to call in just to punish me, and I won't do it. But I don't know. We'll think about it. But next week, birthday show. It's my birthday. I'm just grateful to be. So we're all going to talk about things. Have a couple of special friends call in, but I'm going to leave it up to you, the listener, because I love you all. Tonight's going to be a fun night because I got a special guest. Intuitive / psychic card reader, Miss Heather Lawrence, is going to be on the show. It's Valentine's night. I thought, what a perfect scenario. Now I'm going to ask her a few things for me because I can. But, if things gets good, I might take a couple of calls. Let's see how we do. But let me tell you, not only is she, a psychic reader, she's easy on the eyes too, guys. Doesn't hurt. Anyway, that's what we're doing. So I got to tell you, as always, I'm blowing through this because I want to get to her because I can't wait. But also, remember, I could not be here if it wasn't for my beloved Bolt Energy. So check this out. Hey, everybody. Peter G from the Peter G Show and my friend Pepsi right here. Hey, we're here to tell you today about my beloved Bolt Energy.
Bolt Energy.
Bolt Energy. Electrify your senses. Did you know that, Pepsi?
I did not know that.
Yeah, electrify your senses. Bolt Energy has no preservatives.
No preservatives?
No, and it's enriched with antioxidants and vitamins.
Antioxidants.
It's a cleaner energy drink.
Cleaner.
That's right.
Nice.
And, a couple little tidbits you might not know because
Yes.
I don't talk about it very often, but the Apollo mission, Man on the Moon.
Man on the moon. To the moon, Alice.
Bolt Energy.
Moon.
That's right.
Electrify.
That's right. If you would have looked in their storage bins, what do you think you would have found?
Bolt energy.
Bolt Energy. Ask for it in stores, Bolt Energy, and tell them the Peter G Show sent you. How's that?
Hey, Peter G.
All right. Peace out. Love you guys.
Peace.
That's right. Bolt Energy. I love Bolt Energy. I love the way it tastes. If you can't find Bolt Energy, go to www.drinkboltenergy and ask them. Say, hey, where can I find Bolt Energy? You know, tell them the Peter G Show sent you. Go in your local stores. Ask for Bolt Energy also. Drop my name. They're growing, they're new, but I'm telling you, I like the way they taste. And again, they know what I do and they still sponsor me. So how cool is that? Pop open a can of Bolt Energy like I always do. It'll get me through the show. Oh, I just like it. It's got a little bit of sparkle to it, kicks a little bit. It does what you need to do. All natural, no preservatives, people. That's a big deal. Go try to find that in an energy drink. Let me save you the trouble. You're not. These guys are workout fanatics. They work really hard and they wanted to bring something better and cleaner, and that's what they do. Bolt Energy. Go ask for it. All right. I'm going to cut to the chase now because I really am looking forward to this. I'm getting ready to bring on, again, Psychic Reader, Intuitive Reader, however you want to label her. I label her as Awesome Reader. I'm going to bring on Miss Heather Lawrence. Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Look at you.
Thank you.
Wow. I wasn't ready for that. You know?
Whenever is.
No, I know. See, I promised to not only be sonically exciting, it's visually exciting too. All right, so let's get to the thing. Heather, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell my 3 or 3 million a little bit about yourself too.
Well, I wasn't always, I was always a reader, but I didn't become a professional one. I was actually news reporter before I did any of that. And, and then I just went and I had a baby. And then I was actually a helicopter reporter, so I flew in a helicopter. So it was too dangerous. I changed. I decided it was less dangerous to be a psychic.
Right. Wow.
Maybe not. I could be wrong, though. I think I'm wrong.
So you, but I understand that. But I mean, okay. So I worked at McDonald's, and then I decided to be a psychic. That doesn't just happen, right?
No, because I was always like a closet psychic, but it just all came together
Really?
somehow. Yeah. So I did it for friends, for free at parties and such. So, but people would say, well, you're actually right. So why don't you just get paid to do it? I was okay. And so it was one of these things that just kind of fell in my lap. So I got lucky. So it was I think it was meant to be.
Wow. So, I mean, we kind of brushed on this, but I want to do it for the people. I mean, there's all type of, I guess you want to call it psychics, or what is your strong points? I mean, do you talk to deceased people? Do you see the future? What is, there's so many different variances.
Well, I think I have a lot of different things. First of all, I use the regular playing deck. So I don't use I read the regular cards. So I'd say that's different. And through reading the cards, I can see a lot in the cards. So, but I can hear the living, the dead. I do animal communication and everything. So I think I pretty much across the board, but I think everybody is. Most psychics probably are. It's just what you're willing to open up to. That's what I think. So it depends on how far you want to go. So some people they want to stay where they're at, and other people you open up and talk to dead people. So you can, yeah. So I think psychics are, depending how much they want to open, open their crown up.
The psychic chakra that they're talking to.
And the psychic.
Oh, okay.
Well, everybody has a psyche because you're born with a psyche, believe it or not. So you have it. So, but for most people, it's every day. It's like, do I turn left? Do I turn right? Those are significant, but that's what your psyche does. Your psyche tells you, to make the right or left turn, actually, or to like or not like somebody.
Okay, so and with the cards, and those are really weird looking cards, by the way.
Yeah,
they look like
they're
Easter.
Really. They look like what? Easter
Easter eggs.
eggs?
I mean, they're round. They're oval.
They're not round. They're actually square, but because of the oil in my hands and how much I read with them, they've become like looking like this. But the truth is that I use them until this deck I've used a while. So some decks don't get looking like this because these have been doing really well. So I don't want to get rid of them yet. So that's why they look like this. So
Wow.
they're
Okay. Because
overused.
I've never seen. I don't. Decks. I've never seen a deck of cards get naturally. It just doesn't seem physically possible to naturally wear down a deck of cards like that.
Yeah, it is because if you go to I always tell people, if you go to Vegas, Vegas changes their cards out for that specific reason. They have to the dealer changes the deck because it would look horrible by the end of the night. It wouldn't look bad. It wouldn't look like mine, but it wouldn't look good.
You
So
think
it's Vegas. It's fancy.
in one night that a deck of cards will look like that?
No, but they look bad by the end of like if in Vegas, how many people sit at a table? It's a lot. It would just
I
be
understand,
the
but
cards would look not very good.
if I didn't know better, I'd swear you took and cut the corners off to make them.
No, they always do that. It's because I'm shuffling so much, and then they're just yeah. This is what happens when you use
Wow.
cards a lot.
Okay, so why do you use cards? I mean, why don't you just like sit there and go, I'm feeling your Aunt Betty?
No, I need the cards because for some reason my cards, like whatever I ask, it seems to drop into the cards. That's what's where the answer to me drop. It's almost like a magic trick. It kind of is because when I ask the question sort of the answer comes and it drops in my cards, and then I spread the cards out. So I'm not sure how that's done because I think it's magic. Because I don't know how my cards know any of this, but they do. So
Really?
I think is magic in some ways, I guess, because the cards just display what I asked.
Wow.
But I guess, yeah, you have to be able to interpret them too. So that is a gift, I think.
All right. So, okay. So, how you feeling tonight? Because tonight, is a weird night because I've never done this before here. And I when we talked, and I said, you know what, this. I think there's a lot of skeptics always in a crowd. I'm kind of a not here nor there. I don't believe or disbelieve. I'm kind of like I'm accepting. But sometimes I just don't expect like you to tell me that I'm going to fall in a lake and I'm going to fall in a lake.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, but it's a little more realistic, I think, than people think. It's not some woo-woo card reading, so it's actually pretty. I'm more like tell it like it is. It's more realistic, actually. It's pretty realistic. I mean, if you don't, yeah, but I do the cards I need. I have to have my cards.
Okay, good. Well, we're going to find out, and I'm going to again. If I don't know how much and how little or how much you know about this show, I do a lot of variable things on this show. I like to spice it up, but I also the one thing when I started this show, I realized I had to do was I had to lead by example. Because I can't expect others to do things, and I'm just asking them to do things. But I've aired out a lot of things in my life. I mean, good or bad. And so once again, I'm going to lead by example, and I'm going to be your not guinea pig, but I'm going to be your example.
Okay.
Where do we begin with me?
Okay, you can either ask me a question, or you want me to. I can just look at what's around you. So it's up to you.
Why don't you look at what's around me first, and then I'll ask you a question.
Okay, let's see what's around you.
I'm really starting to sweat now because this could be dangerous.
It could be. Yeah. Well, I won't tell any of your
No. Whatever it is. Whatever. You know what? I'm an open book.
These two weird cards fell. There's a woman in your future.
Yeah,
I feel like there's a woman. There is. No. These fell out of the deck, and it's love, and it's a gold-haired woman.
A what?
No, that's weird.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's mistakes. So I feel like there's a woman coming in your life, though. There is. There's a gold-haired woman coming. So that
it's Goldilocks.
And you're going to marry her probably.
Oh, Christ.
Marriage.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. But that did come out, so they want you to know that. But let's see what else is around you.
Who's
that? Is around you. The universe, I guess.
I love the universe. I go up there.
You better love it. That's
I go up there every once in a while. Universal City. I go up there. I haven't been up there in a while.
That's funny. That I like. Okay,
that's my job.
Good. That's very good. Very good.
That's right. The jokes are free. Okay, here we go. Look, you're shuffling the shit out of those things. That scares me.
Because I have to focus. Okay, let's see. All right. So let's see what's around you. Again, this woman's around you. She keeps coming out. Okay, so it's saying it's definitely I don't know whether she's really protective or you are, but I think it's her. Like if you do when you do meet her, she's like very protective of herself. So she's on guard, so to speak. So if you can't like get through to her, there's a reason. She's like, I don't trust anyone.
Well, yeah, well, that's shocking. I've never seen that.
Ah, she's like, I don't trust
Yeah,
anyone.
and when you tell about things, what's your timeline? How do you, because I've heard things.
That's a good question.
Yeah, oh boy, here we go.
Well, psychics are bad with time, so I would say
Yeah,
psychics don't know time
I've
because
heard
it's not our job to know the time. God,
40
whoever
years.
doesn't like us know the time. But my cards will give a time frame, so it'll be like I could ask. So if you said, "Hey, what's coming up in April?" I could ask if it's in April. Like an event is in April, you're asking me about. I could say yes or no, it's in April, or how many months out I can do. But I think that time frame could be like I'll see a wedding, let's say, right in the cards, and I'll say, "Oh, it's around the time you're going to this wedding." So let me look. It'll let me know that. Are you moving? It says you want to move. You might be moving.
Really?
Yeah, it does talk about moving.
I hate moving. I hate moving.
Or your mom or somebody's moving. Is your mom still around or a sister?
We'll talk about that.
Okay. So it does say somebody's moving. There's a woman moving. Moving around you. Could be your mom. Or somebody, but it is showing the moving. So let's find you. All right, so I think I see you here. All right, so yeah, you. Oh boy.
I'm complicated.
A car. Also seeing like a new car around you. A new car. So my cards could mean a new vehicle. A new car. You get a car. Could mean two things. Could mean you're getting a new car or there's a new vehicle coming your way. But I think it's so if it's not a car, there's something coming to you and it's illegal, something legal coming to you. A new vehicle could be good in actuality, like signing legal papers, something like that. So something new that's coming your way and you'll be signing legal papers on that. But I think you've got to open up more. You're like, yeah, right. You're a little pessimistic. It says if it's sunny out, you're telling everybody it's raining.
No. I've been getting a lot of calls about my car's warranty is expired and I need to get my. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of calls for that. Maybe that's it.
Could be because it's just saying it could be that, but it is talking about a new vehicle coming to you, but it could be also work. There's a man. There's also like somebody around you that's going to be helping you. It's a man. He's like light colored and helping you in business. So this is good. You're getting closer. Whoa, yeah. Holy moly.
How am I doing?
Well, you're doing good because there's a man that's going to be helping you expand your business. So this is very good. So right now you're like, it's saying you're like, okay, where's all this going? But the truth is it is going somewhere and it's going to go really far. You're going to start to make more money once you meet this man. So he's a light color guy. He's in his 40s, late 40s, and he's going to be helping you. So that it does look good, but it's saying, try not to worry so much. Don't, just keep moving forward is what it's telling me to tell you. Keep moving forward. What did you want to know? What are you asking about your business, right?
How am I doing?
Men are going to help you. You're doing good. I think a lot of men are going to help you in business. It says there's going to be someone around you who's like an advisor. So you do need someone to help you, and this guy's going to be the one. So he's like an advisor. He's going to be helping you, and is perfect. He's a perfect pair. He does come with a woman as well, and she's like a fixer. So these people are either agents or something like that, but they're going to help you. A man and woman help you to steer you in the right direction, and so it's good news coming your way through business. Or just saying, try not to worry so much.
I don't really worry. I just, I don't know. I just kind of get up and I'm thankful for every day. But
no, okay. I think you are, but it's I don't know. It's something about it is something with your cards. You see you talking to someone. I don't think it's.
I talk to a lot of people.
I think it's something else.
I talk to a lot of people.
But it is something like that coming your way.
Is there something you don't want to say?
No. I think everything's good. I think it's just everything's going to start to move toward you. I think really soon. It looks like things are going to start to move in your direction, is what it's saying in business. And I do see this woman coming in. And I don't know who's moving, but somebody's moving. It says moving out. Moving out. It could be a relative or a sister or somebody that's moving. It says so.
Okay,
That's
so
what's currently around you.
okay. I mean, because here's the thing. I mean, most people see me. I'm weekly. I'm daily. So my life is kind of out there, and people will go, "Oh, Peter, come on! Anybody can tell what you're doing and see how you're doing." Let's talk about things a little bit deeper. And I don't normally go into this, but I will because it's important to me. Let's talk about family, okay? Or let's talk
Okay.
about. Do you think you can talk to anybody who's passed? Are you
Huh?
feeling it? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Good.
On your side, or is it
On my
your
side.
for?
On my
Oh,
side, yeah.
okay. Who?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're asking me who?
Yes. Who do you want to talk to? Because
I
I'd like
have
to
no
know.
family left other than a daughter. Both my parents
Wow.
are.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
this is
that's
your
okay.
daughter.
I'm
Wait,
gonna,
maybe I'm seeing your daughter. Does she want a new car? she's
of
she's a
course she does.
teenager,
Of
right?
course she does.
Oh, this
Yes.
is her asking you for the car. That's what I see. I'm sorry, I was wrong. It was her.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Again, so I'm not even psychic, but I knew that. But I mean, the thing is,
Well, I
okay.
didn't know
I know
that.
you're correct. But the thing is, let's go past that. I mean, something that like is deep down that I mean, I talk about my family. I do that. I love my parents very much, but they're gone. And I was very fortunate. They lived to a pretty ripe old age. So, is there anything that would really be very important to me? I mean, if there's anything that,
Well, your mom. I feel like your mother is. She's sort of, I don't know what she's sort of saying, like move on from something. I don't know what that is. She's saying it's time to move on. That's what your mother is saying. It's time to move on. I think it's regarding a divorce. You were divorced, right?
yeah,
So she's saying move on. But
I think I am.
no, I know that. But I don't know what she's saying. She's saying move on. But you are moved on. You physically you've moved on, and you're a really good dad. I feel like that. And she's saying also like you can't be you be the person. I guess it's like when you talk to your daughter, she's saying like um don't be like your dad. I don't know. What was your dad like? Was your dad strict? Who was strict? Somebody strict?
My dad was old school. You know.
Yes. So she's saying don't be like your dad
Wow.
when it comes to dealing with your daughter, is what she says. Because she's like, this is not realistic. So she's saying expand in that area of with the daughter, and she's saying, I don't know. Was your ex like kind of a nightmare? Your ex-wife a bit of a nightmare, or
No, but it ended up a nightmare. I mean,
okay? Because they're saying like removal of her. I mean, I don't know. I know she's still obviously she's around your daughter.
very much.
But somebody's got to be the better person in this situation, it's saying, with regards to the daughter. That's what she's saying.
Well, no, we're both. I mean, it's leveled out pretty good, and we both love our daughter very much. But I don't have any communication with my ex. She just refuses. So I
Right.
just,
But it's saying she's like cut out. That's what I said. She's like surgically removed a bit.
pretty much. I mean, that's by her choice. I mean,
Yeah.
she's had an ex before me, and they're still great friends now after way more hell than I thought we went through. But I mean, you can only do so much.
Yeah. But I think it's good. It's okay. It does show the removal of her. But your daughter, she really looks to you as sort of what she's saying. So it's just you're doing a great job. You are doing a very good job, and you have enough. She's also saying you want to have a lot of. I mean, you want to have a lot of money. It says, and for you, it's almost like she's saying, is there ever enough?
Well, California's expensive.
I know, but she's
No,
sort of saying that about you. She's
and
saying,
so's
it's
college.
like you are rich and yeah, but you're going to make a lot more money. You will make a lot more money. It's just saying that don't worry about. I think the worry I see is about your daughter, not so much about you or what have you. But but she's going to hit you up for a car. That's what it says.
Well, I got no problem with that. I just more about when my parents go. It's
Your
like that's
dad,
it.
as your dad, to me, I don't know. Well, he's talking about feeling. He's kind of the same. He's saying that he got along well with your mother, correct?
I did. I got along well with both of them, kind of. I mean,
No,
we had
no, your dad got along with your mom, right?
they
Somewhat.
were like the old school Fred and Ethel, but they at the end of the day they both loved each. I
Yeah, that's
mean,
what he's saying. So he's saying that's what's important. Your dad is saying that fulfillment in love and healing and all that is good. He's telling you that that those things are important. Um, Communication is important. Oh, yeah, they want you to get married or so. Do you have a brother?
no,
This man around your dad. Who's that? There's a man around your dad uh, who was saying he was
alive
at the
or dead?
hospital. I don't know. He was at the hospital. He's known you for a while, or he knew your dad when your dad was your dad sick?
He died of old age, but I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
he died of old age. I mean,
He
he
had a
was
good friend or something around him. He was just showing me the friend around him. But
love to
your
see that
dad
here.
is but your
Like
dad
no,
is saying he's done a lot of it's like on the other side he's healing, doing a lot of healing work. But they're both there. They're both there for you. But they want you to. Somebody wants you to get married. They keep showing a ring, so they want you to be remarried. They want you to be happy. But this woman's coming in, so and that's what they're really talking about. But your parents are somewhat similar. Funny, it's a little similar. I
I
think.
beg to
I think.
differ. I
Well,
mean,
they're similar in the fact of the way they look at things. But here's the thing: is that they also it's showing it's like very similar to something about your ex-wife and them is similar. It's saying something that rings true. So whatever that is, you were supposed to go through to heal something. That's what your dad's saying.
well, I know it created this show. That's for sure. I mean, it wouldn't
So yeah,
had it
so
not
you're doing the healing work on the show, right? Because you're doing all the yeah, right, all the your
had it
divorce and all
not
that.
been for all that, I
Oh,
would have
there you
stuck to
go.
what I was doing. I changed completely. My whole life changed due to
Oh,
the
that's
things
good.
and the choices I had to make. Well, I don't know. I was pretty happy at what I was doing. In the
Well, but
past.
this is your purpose, though. The difference is your purpose. So they're
I
they're
did,
saying
I,
your
I
purpose.
didn't
Your
know that.
parents are saying your purpose.
Yeah, I guess I wish somebody
They're
would.
saying the purpose. But it's okay. You're on the path. You are on the path. Um, I think it's just don't think they're sort of saying like your parents sort of to me looked at the glass half empty. Sometimes it's showing. So they're
Yeah, I mean,
saying
they
that look,
supported me, but back in their day, it was you're supposed
yeah,
to
it's
be a doctor
different.
or a lawyer.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it was
different.
but they always supported me. But the old man was, they were always like, I mean, again, I'm very thankful. I'm at the end of the day. I mean, I'm very thankful. We were a small family, but a tight, loving family, even without having to say it.
No. Yeah, but I mean, they're just saying. I think anyone from the other side is like, look at the bright side. That's what they're both saying, and you do that. You're like, you said it like 3 times in the opening of your podcast. You're like, hey, I'm always looking up. So
Yeah.
you are taking that advice. So that's good. So that's really what they want for you is to do that. They're saying because we don't know everybody 100%. We may think we know our parents, but we don't because they didn't. They may put on a face for you, but the end of the day. They were like, uh-oh, to half the things. They may not have told you that, but they were like, oh, this doesn't look so good. So
Yeah.
they're just saying, don't waste your time doing that. Just everything's, coming up roses, so to speak.
So am I on the right path then?
I think you're on the right path. You're on the right path because there's people coming in to help you. So that means you are on the right path. You've got you've got new people coming in to help you with your career. So you're on the right path. You're sending you new people to help you and guide you in a direction. And with your daughter, you're on the right path. You just have to deal with this stage, whatever this stage is.
So far, so good. I'm not going to complain. I just want her to grow up and be somebody. You know what I mean? So far, so good. I'm very, very blessed with her. Kids are crazy, and I tell everybody on this show who watches through the years, and it's like, I think I got off. That was the one thing in my life that I did not want to rip my hair out. What little I have, she has been. She's been one of the easiest children. I mean, honestly. Yeah, and so far, even at 50, and everybody kept going, wait till she's a teenager. So far, still so good. I mean, she's already working and making her own money, and I'm not bragging or anything, but I'm very, very happy because I got everything else in my life is a mess and crazy. But she has been stable, and the one thing that keeps me from screaming has been that child. And I just want every
Aw.
parent wants the best for her, for them. And I just want to see her grow up and be somebody.
Well,
That's
what's coming? No, I don't think I think that's true, but I think what's coming up is dating, things like this. It's going to make you a little
yeah,
annoyed. So my cards are
yeah,
showing that.
of course, because that's scary. Because I knew me, and that's scary.
But that's what
But
they're saying. Your parents are saying, don't do that. Don't base it upon what you know. Just,
good luck.
yeah, they're saying, don't do that. Don't base
Yeah,
it upon what you know. Just
yeah, it's
know what
inevitable.
yeah.
It's inevitable, and but again, my whole thing is because I had to stop what I was doing in the past and recreate myself. It's been a hell of a build. Nothing's overnight, especially when you try. I told somebody, a friend of mine, that if you want to be a brain surgeon, if you go to school and you do what you're supposed to do, you can be a brain surgeon. You can. To be in entertainment, you can be the greatest entertainer in the world, and that still doesn't mean that you're actually going to be where you need to be. It's just the business.
Correct.
Yeah,
Because it's very true. But if you've got what do they say, an anointing on your life, sort of, then you will be. It doesn't mean you have to be the best at something. It's just
Well,
what
no, I get it.
you're
I don't want to be
destined.
the best. I just do. I have the anointing. Do
Yes,
I?
you do, because
I
people are
do.
going to come and help you. Yes.
Yeah, I like
Or they
help.
wouldn't be sending you people. Or they wouldn't be sending you people.
I'm a
Because if they
collaborator.
won't send anyone. Yeah,
I love.
trust me, the universe won't send anyone if it's not for you.
Okay, well, I'm with open arms, waiting on that because again, I'm getting. I'm at the peak of getting overloaded. I mean, there's just not enough me to go around. But I still wake up every day because I love what I do and I believe in what I do.
Yes, no, it's coming. This man is coming
All
very
right.
soon.
Yeah, anything else with my deceased families? I got lots of friends, and I've lost so many people that I love to death, and I miss them. But I always felt like there's people and connections, but I just didn't know if anybody's popping in out of the blue. Doesn't even have to be family, but I don't know. I'll
Oh,
ask
I
you.
think you've got a lot of protection around you. But I think in weird ways, they kind of you do have people around you, but sometimes it says that they sort of want you to it's weird, like they want you to do a lot on your own, and that's different because a lot of times you get a lot of help. You're going to get more I hate to say it, like actual live people help, people that are walking around help.
Yeah, I'm
But
cool for that.
they're for some reason they believe in you so much that you are very strong. So they're like, okay, go, have at it. You don't need as much help as others because you're such a go-getter. So that's what they're
Yeah,
also saying
we're
too.
yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, so I don't know where are these people, but it's okay. You know what? The thing is, I've always said to myself, it's like I don't depend on anybody. I believe in what I do.
That's why they're leaving you
Oh,
sort of
great,
after dry.
great. They go, oh, he's got this. Let him just keep going.
Now
Uphill.
here's the thing though. Here's the thing about that. I can tell you, if you do want help, you got to ask for help
To
from
who?
whoever you want, God, the universe, or people. You have to ask for help. That's why they're not doing it. They're like, all right, well,
Every
they don't.
day,
You
every day and night
okay? You're
and
asking. Okay,
afternoon.
you're asking.
Oh, I'm asking. I don't want to be a burden, though. You know what I mean? I feel like
But
it's
that's what
like
I'm saying. You're not congruent. So you could say one thing and you're doing another. So, like, there was a pastor on TV, and he asked someone to borrow a Bible. He said, "Here, put it on my shoulder." So he said, okay, hand your problem to God, right? So he puts the Bible up, and then he puts the Bible back down on his shoulder because he said, what happened? You're supposed to hand it over. But people think they're handing it over, but they're not handing it over. They're still carrying it around. So if the cavalry doesn't come, that's why.
wow. Here's what we're going to do. I mean, is there anything else? Because I don't want to just harp on me. I just thought I would open up and lead with example, and whatever you had to say, I would say. See, people,
No, I think that's good. I think you're good. I think you got a lot coming in, and you have a woman coming in your life, and your daughter's going to ask for a car.
because I'm kind of picky with women. You know what I mean? I'm not. I've kind of as
Well,
we get older.
she's not going to be that easy because she's so protective that she's going to be give you a run for your money. So you're going
Blonde,
to be like, oh, the
huh?
gold, I'd say.
Gold, huh? Gold. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
So no. Yeah, but you won't be bored. You won't. She'll give you a little run for your money.
Great. That's what I
because
need.
she's
Run.
she's a little protective. Well, she's not that easy, she's very like, okay, well, let me see, because
Okay. I know. Look,
she's
there's
got,
not a whole.
like, she's not as trusting.
I know, but you got to understand, there's not a whole lot to work with right here. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Nah, well, if you got married once, you get married again. It's
maybe her eyesight
easier
isn't
for
so
you.
good. No, I get her. She's kind of got
No,
a couple of drinks. I look
no.
prettier. All that. All right, listen.
That's not, no.
Here's what we're
She's
gonna do.
coming.
Then. Okay. I'm all right. I'll be waiting. We'll see. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna do this because we'll keep talking, but and I don't have phone screeners, okay? Because again, it wasn't in the budget right now. But the thing is, if anybody wants to call in and talk to Heather and ask about, you can do it over the phone, right? You don't have to see them, do you? Okay, good. If anybody wants to call, all right, 818-259-7983 is the number. I want somebody with some guts who wants to call in, and I'm only going to take a couple of calls because time is flying as it always does. This is always a fun show. And if you got anything that you want to ask Heather, now's the time to do it. 818-259-7983 while she's feeling good. It's Valentine's evening. Here we go. So let's see what we got going on here. Hey, you're on the Peter G Show. Who's this?
It's Tony. How you doing, Peter?
Hey, Tommy. I'm doing good. What you want to talk to Heather?
Well, yeah, it's Tony, not Tommy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry. Hey.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm just curious about what with my future at this point.
Okay. Do you want to ask something specific about it?
Well, I don't know. I don't really. I got so many things to ask, but I don't really have anything.
Ask one. No specific. Okay. What do you want to know about? Go ahead.
About maybe somebody coming in my life or whatever, maybe a relationship or whatever.
Okay.
It is Valentine's.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. So let's see what you got. Let's see what's coming for you. Say your name again.
Tony, Tony.
Tony. Yay, Tony.
Right. Pensacola, Florida. I love Pensacola, Florida.
I've seen you around a couple times.
Say hi the next time. All right.
Seen you around. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. Well, you do. Have you ever been married before? Do you want to be married? This is like a Valentine's Day. Everybody's got the same thing.
Yes,
it says...
I've been married before.
Okay. You want to be married? Do you want to do it again? Because it looks like you're going to do it again, too.
Not anytime soon, but,
Okay. But it does say you're looking over your shoulder. It says you're not very trusting either. You don't trust women, it says.
Well, I've had a couple of...
Whoops.
I've had a couple of experiences that's led me to that point.
Yeah.
Okay, because it just says you're like you're looking over your shoulder. You're like waiting for the shoe to drop.
Whoops.
I don't distrust women as a whole. I mean, I've had a couple of bad experiences, so I just kind of like
take a number.
Yeah, I just kind of keep my open and my eyes and ears open, and maybe I should back off on that a little bit,
Yeah, life
Are
is short.
you in your 40s? Are you in your 40s?
One time, I used to be.
Are you in your 50s then?
Yeah, I'm in my 50s. I'm 59.
50s. 59. Okay. All right. So, all right. You've got it. You're very sweet is what you are. You're very sweet. And you have, are you a religious person or do you
Yes.
not religious, but do you believe in God or okay, good.
Yes.
Okay. Cause God is on your side. He's right behind you. He says, I'm right behind you. So he's like pushing you forward because you're like, it looks like there's a woman I see you have your eyes on or somebody. And she's got real estate around her. So I don't know. She could be a realtor. Is it in real estate?
Sugar mama.
Or something like that. So this may be coming up for you. Maybe it's not now. Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not like to right at this moment. But there is a woman. But you're like a little shy. So it's not like I don't know if it's shy or gun shy. I don't know which one it is. But it says God's like okay, like I'm right behind you. So move toward it because there's a woman and it involves real estate. She might have like dark hair with a little red in it. So that's what she looks like, and she's around. Um, she could be in her 50s, early 50s.
Be on the lookout.
Younger than you. She's
So,
younger than you, but there's a strong attraction, so that's good. But it's so she's I don't know what she does with real estate. She does something around real estate. And so yeah, there is a woman coming, but they're just saying know that you're protected. Don't worry about it. It's going to be true love because you got a good heart. And they're saying your luck is about to change. Did you ever you were married before? Did you have marriage counseling or something? Did you ever go to a counselor? Or do you just, or it's just God? I don't know. It's probably just God.
yeah, I mean, I remember one time we had went to marriage counseling. My ex and I had did one time, and it was I mean, it was okay, but it really didn't help much.
Yeah.
You don't think it helped? Well, but the thing is that you're actually pretty good. I won't give you a lot of credit because it's showing you're family oriented person, and she's a little she's also been divorced, this woman, so she's been divorced, so you've got a little bit of better you've got better outlook than she does a little. So you're gonna be the one who's like counseling her almost. It's like you're gonna be like, come on, let's do this. She's gonna be like, well, I don't know. So you're gonna be this sunny side of this relationship.
That's something I'll keep my eye out. My ex and I don't know, we just didn't make a good match, I guess. I'm a Libra and she was a bitch, and it just didn't work out too well.
That happens. Listen,
did you have a daughter? Do you have any kids? Do you have children?
Yes, I have two daughters. Two daughters.
Yeah,
yes.
I see your daughters. Yes, I see them. So one of your daughters pregnant or been pregnant or is pregnant?
No, not right. But
as far as
you have a miscarriage or miscarriage? What?
My
She's not married.
Daughter may have. I don't know. If she did, I don't know.
Well, she might. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of looks like though a little bit like she's. I don't know. She's something's coming up for her. Relationship's coming up.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, she's about to get married.
Hey, Tony.
There you go. Well,
when
have
Heather,
a baby too. Mm-hmm.
When Heather says that the person that's going to come into your life is in real estate, could be the gardener or something like that. Real estate is real estate.
Yeah.
So just keep your eyes.
You could be
peeled.
sitting in front of your house. Stalker.
Could be on the chain gang.
It could be. It could be. So keep
the chain.
Well, it's coming if you want it. It's coming.
Okay.
Camp 5.
Don't worry,
Isn't that what it is? Yeah, that's right. I grew up over there. I know what I'm talking about. I wasn't in it. But all right. Anything else? So is that gonna hold you over for a while, Tony?
Yeah, that'll hold me over for a while. I'm gonna start keeping my eyes out for somebody in real estate.
Yeah, don't be stalking nobody, okay?
No, I don't do that.
Oh, he won't.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right. Hey, thanks for listening and thanks, man. Just hang in there. All right. See you next week.
All right. Bye.
All right, goodbye.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, there you go. That was fun. All right,
Thanks for playing.
You got time for one more call? All right, one more call, and here we go.
Just
Portland, Oregon.
One, and then I gotta go.
Hey, thanks for listening to Peter G Show. This is Peter G. Who's this? All right, one more call. Turn down your show. Hello.
Hello.
Turn down the show. There you go. Yeah. Hello.
Yep.
All right. You there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Talk directly into the phone, and you got Heather Lawrence.
Thanks for playing.
Who's this?
Hi, this is Mike.
Hey, Mike. What do you want to talk to Heather about?
Huh?
Hey, Heather.
All these men. What is this? It's crazy.
If my new show is going to be successful. if my new show is going to be.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got a show, do you?
I'm looking. Hold on. You got a show. Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go. Okay,
Mike?
let me just look. Okay, here we go.
Hang on, I know. This could be the.
All right, here we go. Okay,
There we go.
going
Shuffle those cards
fast.
heavy. That's right. Shuffle fast.
I'm shuffling.
That's right. Yours. We got to shuffle up some buffalo. Hang on. Is your new show going to be? Everybody's in entertainment. There I go.
Hollywood,
Burn
everybody.
the show down. I can hear the
Okay,
PhD show in the
so
background.
yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, it looks good. It says, okay, hold on. Stability.
Where are you calling from, Mike?
Oregon.
Oh, Oregon. Up there. They still burning shit
Oregon.
down.
Okay, is it been a little? Do you feel like it's been a rough? Has it been hard getting it off the ground? Has it been a little rocky getting it off the ground, or?
No, it's been really
show?
successful. Yeah. As far as
Got the eights. Okay. Well, there's a lot of work coming your way. That's for sure. She had a lot of work. Okay, let's see what's going on. I need to find you in here. Yeah, you have a lot of work. Okay, so yikes. Are you super tall or not so tall?
Nope, not super tall.
Not super tall. Okay. Goodness gracious. There's something though they're saying you need to fix a little bit. Something about it you need to fix. And if you fix it, it's good. I don't know what it is you got to fix, but it's saying fix something. Is there something you need to shift in it? Because you put a lot of work in. There's a lot of hard work, but there's one more piece it's saying, which you may not see it, but it's saying you need to make a decision about something about it. And then you should be good.
You're probably seeing the time framing of going live.
Oh, probably. So it is showing fixing it, and once you fix whatever that is, it looks good. It shows a woman helping you too. I see a woman helping.
Women are always.
Yeah. Huh? What?
Women are always helping. I think shows, when it comes to shows, I think they're predominant in the.
Well, this woman's going to help you. She's going to raise the bar. So if you stick with this woman, it's good.
Oh, you got to find her.
You and me both.
Well, she could be like a producer or something like that. But there's a woman who's going to really elevate you.
Oh, cool.
Nothing like
Another
being
piece
elevated.
to the puzzle.
Yeah.
She has money too. She's very wealthy person. So she has a lot of money. And are there kids around this? Is there children? I was showing children or kids or something around children.
Mike?
Is there any kids around this?
No.
Can't.
Hmm.
Do you do any kind of charity work? They say maybe you need to add it okay, so they're saying link that as well to this, because the truth is, like Ryan Seacrest, like he has a big foundation for like at the Children's Hospital. So you're saying that's something that you should look at too.
That's because he's Ryan Seacrest.
Tie in something.
Yeah.
You can do that. You know what
That's
I mean?
true. But he doesn't have to do that. Ryan Seacrest doesn't have to do that.
That is true. But when you get to that level, it's like, the way I look at it, it's like, when you got startup shows, you're a charity. Yeah, you're a charity within your own self. You know what I mean?
Well, it does talk about that. It talks about I don't know, it's saying that. So it would be something that you want to think about down the line, I guess. It's because you did it before, so it's saying you might want to entertain that idea. I don't know. It has something to do with what you're doing, but it does. So they're saying fix whatever it is, and you should be on a roll. It actually looks good. You're going to be a busy person. You have a lot of work ahead, it says. So that's good. And because you're a hard worker, you're a really hard worker.
Oh, there you go, Mike.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You're a hard worker, but you got to plan. The reason why is because you need to plan ahead. To be honest with you, it's saying you need to see what's coming before it hits you. Because are you a problem solver? Like it's just showing like you got to see you got to start It's like
Yeah, I
see it
think
before it happens.
Right. Well, I plan. So I think it's
Yes. So it's good because you need to see what's coming before it comes. Is what it says.
Right.
Well, you're fine. I mean, it's saying you'll fix whatever it is. It's good. It's good because a lot of things are coming to you. You're signing some deal, a proposal's coming. You're going to
What kind
sign
of show are
something.
you doing,
So it does
Mike?
show that.
I'm doing a cooking show.
A cooking show. Cooking shows are popular.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I love it. Oh, you might have this is good because you might have a woman helping you. I don't know. No, she's going to help. She has money. So also it does talk about, and it could also mean something with, like family. Because I see a lot of family stuff around this. So I would say, I don't know what kind of cooking you're doing or what kind of show but it's saying it's got to be family.
Yeah, it's probably my grandkids. Yeah.
Help.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, there you
Gourmet-
go. That's what it is.
Gourmet
So
peanut butter.
But it's all about healthy eating.
Yeah, so it's about maybe it's not so much the charity, but it just also say focus on the children, focusing on moms helping their kids with the healthy eating.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Because that's your audience is family. It says.
You good, Mike?
Yeah,
I'm
so you're
good.
going to be fine.
All right. You're going to be
Maybe
fine.
it's also like fixing. But you cook in front of the camera, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's very important. They're saying that's important.
Yes. Yeah, don't cook in a closet. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Something about no, it's just something about you doing it. That's where the show is. I don't know. So whatever you do when you're fixing the food, it says fix it in a good way that makes people be like, wow, because what's his face was like, bam, whatever his name, became a household word. What's his name?
What's his name? Bam.
It's a
Household.
bam. Well,
Bam.
that's so sad that a household world now knows.
All right, Mike. Will that hold you over for a while, Mike?
Oh, forever.
Give yourself. There you go. I like to think that Heather has got you pointed even more of an inspirational direction. I hope.
Yes.
So
thank you, Heather.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, brother. Take care of yourself, and thanks for watching. All right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. Well, look at you, you do-gooder.
I don't know about that, but
I do. It's like, if anything, it was a pleasurable evening, even though time just flies when you're having.
Thank you.
It was.
It does.
Listen,
It goes so fast.
Okay, so one last thing before we
back.
go. I want you.
Okay.
You can come back anytime you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'll come back.
Yeah. Now, before we leave, let's just, because I know you got to go, but is there anything else? If there's anything else that just pops out over the overall in general, anything, I don't care if it has to do with me or with life or with anything. Is there anything else that you can leave us with?
Yeah, I think this year, 2021, what I'm telling people is that it's about, everybody's been through so much with the COVID. So they're saying, you've got a lot of things that got kind of cut short or didn't work out or whatever. They're saying, so this is the year, especially when it comes to relationship, to get what you really want to get. So don't settle for less. Just, really go for it. Because I know today's Valentine's Day. So if you're, you got to really don't take less than you deserve is what really the message is. I've been hearing about the whole year, So it's, the universe is trying to get us to go back to tradition. And that's why we were stuck in our houses, all these things. So if you're going to be stuck in your house, you must be stuck in your house with someone you really like. So don't
That's a fact.
settle for less, right?
I'm waiting
In
for
case
that.
we get into quarantine again, you better pick a good one.
If I'm going to find that
someone you really
golden
like.
person to be stuck in my house with,
So prepare for the next pandemic. If there's one, then you really are in luck next year.
Really preparing. I don't want to
20.
prepare.
Prepare. So this now, because the people before, they were just people would grab anything. Oh yeah, this looks good. Now you're like, oh, I don't know. I've
That's
listed
dangerous.
this
That's
and
dangerous.
this, so now why bother?
Yeah, no.
You'd be surprised.
I know. I'm not surprised at all.
The universe wants you to go for it. Don't settle for less.
All right. So here's the deal. Listen. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For being on this
You're
little
welcome.
show. I want to, between my 3 or 3 million, whichever it is, it's kind of like a fuzzy line in between. I want to thank you for taking the time out of your life to come on the show. And I do. And I mean that with the bottom of my heart, that I want you, if I think this would be fun every once in a while. If you have the time for me. Yeah. If you have the time for little old me.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally do it. Yeah. It's fun. Yeah, I will. Yeah.
I think it can get nothing but better from here. Whether we do segments or I give you a whole show, so. I don't care. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of fun.
Yeah, hey, why not? Yay.
It's great for my people. And again, we got 2 calls out of it. I'm very thankful. Again, I told you earlier that I have.
Excited. That was great.
I'm the king of the lurkers. I have lurkers that will watch and they don't want to. They don't want to.
The lurkers came out tonight.
That was 2, but there's, it's such a. I'm telling you. Nobody understands this whole deal, and when I try to explain it to them, they go, "I don't get it." I go, "I know. That's just the story of my life." But if anything, again, I appreciate you being on the show, and thank you for giving us your time. And we'll talk in the future. Don't forget that this show.
Thanks for having me.
No, I'll have you anytime you want. You just say the words, "Hey, Peter, I think I want to come back on again."
Okay.
And what you got going? We'll squeeze you in. Don't forget, the show regurgitates through YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram clips, all this stuff. It just keeps on living and living. And that's really, it's like a snowball and just keeps growing and growing. So take it and do what you want with it, or put it in the closet and go, oh my God, I'm glad that we're through with that. It's just exactly.
Well, thank you.
It'd be the greatest thing, the first disaster. You go, oh my God, I'm so glad I'm off his friggin' show. Whatever it is, and happy Valentine's Day. Hey, Valentine's Day. You have somebody in your life?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Wait. I'm psychic. Let's say, what's going on in Heather's life? Because you're dressed to kill right now. So, what's going on? Oh, boy.
I never reveal my secret.
All right. Wow. See, as opposed to me, who just throws up all over everybody, and it's like, here it is, coming. Who wouldn't love this? It's like... All right. Thank you so much for your time. Yes. I love you, and we'll talk down the road. And again, just I hope it was worth your time.
Yes, it was. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Right.
Thank you so much. So
there you
enjoyable.
Go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Bye, sweetheart. There you have it, folks. The easy on the eyes, right? For a psychic. You were thinking you're going to have Madame Gouchois. Nice. I liked it. I had fun. I hope you did too. Maybe we'll do this again sometime, right? Believe me, when we talked about this, I'm going, oh God, I had to think about it. I'm going, but I do believe. I believe in a lot of stuff, because I've had some incidences in my life that have made me question things. So I'm not, a hard ass. I'm not, hang on a second. I'm not a hard ass. I don't say, there's no such thing. I believe in a lot of things. Anyway, Heather Lawrence right there. Psychic reader. Oh, I forgot to ask her how we could find her. I promise you, if you type up Heather Lawrence, you'll get her. God, I can't believe that. I never forget this stuff. Heather will text me how we can find her, and I will put it up on the clips when I do through the week. What a ridiculous! I can't believe I forgot that. Never ever. First time for everything, folks. It doesn't matter, because she'll be back. I promise you, she'll be back, because number one, she's fun to talk to. Number two, she's fun to talk to. And number three, she's fun to talk to. So it's all good. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Next week, let's talk about Valentine's Day real quick, all right? Valentine's Day is some people can drive themselves, like crazy with Valentine's Day, like, oh, I have nobody. Poor me, I have nobody. Let me tell you something. Valentine's Day is a holiday that Hallmark made up so they could sell cards. Chocolates, candy, flowers, all the above. If you have somebody in your life, every day is a very special and important day. I mean, it's a reminder, and that's all cool. It is. But don't, if that's the highest priority, like you didn't do something for me on Valentine's Day, your priorities are all wrong. I'm just saying. I did go out of my way, and I wished a few people happy Valentine's Day, the people that I love. And there's more. I mean, just family, stuff like that. But every day is a very precious day. Life is not to be taken for granted. So don't be a party pooper. I hope that every show I do is of some kind of worth to you. Don't forget, go over. I know, I started this show on Facebook, but don't forget to please, if you like what we're doing, go to YouTube, subscribe. I'm now pushing over onto YouTube. I have to, because Facebook's getting really, really crazy weird, and it's scaring me in a way. I love Facebook. I love my Facebook people. I base everything off of what I see weekly during Facebook, but I don't know what's going on. You know what? And all good things must come to an end sometimes, and it's very difficult. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't have that psychic sense, and something to me says that I need to open up the floodgates and go out into different areas. So I finally started pushing live YouTube, and I want you guys to, if you don't mind, please, to go over to YouTube. Even though you're a Facebook subscriber, do me a favor. Go over to YouTube real quick, Peter G Show, and subscribe, just in case. Because I'm telling you, things are changing. It's beyond my control. I'm just a mere, person trying to do what I want to do here. But I love you for it, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you tuning in. Share, people. I swear, a lot of these stories that we do and a lot of things we do, I can't read all the comments anymore because it's getting too overwhelming. But I get to them after the shows. And but through the week, you can share. You see the show, you can share it. You have no idea, like even little things like this, how it inspires people to keep carrying on, just to keep going. One person's story helps another person with their life. I swear, I know it. I'm living proof of it. So that's it. Look forward to next week. Next week, if there's anything I'm going to ask you to do, next week is... I'm not like one of those guys. It's like, hey, it's my birthday. Honestly, I don't care. I'm very thankful for every day, but it is my birthday next Sunday, and I'm going to be here because this is my job. And birthdays are a blessing when you get to a certain age. Every day is a blessing when you wake up when you get to a certain age. And I'm going to have a simplistic show next week. It's my birthday, and I just want you to call in. I want to just talk to you, to say hey and thank you for tuning into this show, and maybe we'll have a few laughs. By the way, I don't know if anybody remembers Edward, my man on the street. He hasn't been around in a very long time. If you go into the YouTube and you go Edward, man on the street stuff, you'll see him. We just happened to talk this evening right before the show. I'm hoping I'll have him on the show because believe me, that was a handful. I had big aspirations for him because he's a loose cannon. But the show, it just life takes different turns and things like that. Not to say he's not going to be back, but it just so happened he's kind of coming. Life comes and goes, and I'm looking forward to a little bit of zaniness. Pepsi's kind of in and out nowadays. He scares me. I love him. He scares me. I love him. He scares me. But he's not. It's just trying to wrangle them down. Loose cannons. You can only do what you can do. But I love all these people. They're very big parts of my life who've contributed to me being me. So anyway. All right. Love you guys. Where are we at? Don't forget, Bolt Energy, folks. Ask for it in stores. If you can't find Bolt Energy, go to www.drinkboltenergy. Let me... hey, Peter. Here we go. I can't do this. I'm telling you. I swear. I wish... I need more people. Anyway, Bolt Energy, no preservatives. Ask for it in stores. If you can't find Bolt Energy, go to www.drinkboltenergy and say, hey, where can I find Bolt Energy? It tastes good. It's refreshing. It gives you just enough get up and go so, you can do what you got to do before your get up and go gets up and went. Thank you. Heather Lawrence, your show will be living on through the ages here. And as soon as I finish, we'll be putting up how you can find Heather Lawrence. You can find her in many different places, and I can't believe I didn't ask her that when she was on the show. All right. Love you guys more than anything. You all know that. At least I hope you do. If you don't, love you guys more than anything. You all know that. Life is short. Don't be a hard ass. Be kind. I always say that. But it's the truth. Because, you don't have to be an asshole. But don't take any shit from anybody. But just times are tough. So just handle it, all right? Speak to me. I want to know you're there. Let me know you're there through the week, during the show, whenever. Just let me know you're here. I appreciate each and every one of you, all right? Love you guys, as always. Peace out. I'll see you later.
Peter G. Show. Peter G. Show. Divorce Dad.